We are going to do Age of Empires 2, Attila the Hun. There's a new Coop campaign released like 2 years ago or so, and we're going to speedrun that for you.
Yes.
So first things first, I'm going to invite heinki to my game, set the difficulty to hard, disable the cutscenes, unfortunately, and not put an AI in there. I'm ready, start game. And timing will begin when the loading screen ends.
6 heinki. The game will begin in 5 seconds.
So... Yes.
Yeah, the first map always takes a while to load, so that is totally normal. The next maps will be faster. Also best song.
No.
Okay, there you go.
Alright, we're starting off with an interactive cutscene. Neither of us can do anything right now, but I will soon gain control of the famous protagonist, Attila the Hun. And then I will send him to lure a boar, and that boar is going to kill our brother Attila the Hun, who currently is the leader of the Huns. And we just want to become leaders ourselves. The boar is being uncooperative. I want him to attack Bleda.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Should be fine.
Yeah, he's attacking him, so it's alright.
Alright, and now heinki won't gain his units, and I will also gain some more units. heinki, do you want to explain this?
Yeah, sure thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a so-called villager rush for one of the enemies, because luckily the enemy is set for one of them to not attack us, or at least not attack our villagers. So we're gonna spam villagers and just destroy them from inside, because we're not getting aggroed. And the other one, we are rushing with our starring units and destroying their camps. So yeah, I'm seeing that. So the condition to win for most of the missions is to basically destroy the town center and kill a certain amount of villagers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rush and kill a certain amount of villagers plus the TC, and that way they will immediately concede and destroy all of their buildings without us doing anything, which is pretty good, since that allows us to... No bargaining! Because that allows us to quickly win missions by just TC rushing and then killing the...
crossing the pond.
Yeah, got it. And that allows us to just go very fast. So most of the time, you don't even need to destroy the army or their castle or anything. Like, even though they still have the advantage, they basically let us win. So that is pretty nice. So what we're gonna do now is, there's a blue base, as we mentioned before.
One village.
Yeah, I saw it.
And another one for the fisher docks.
Yeah.
We'll get those later.
Yeah, we get those later. Let's destroy the TC first. Okay, TC is there.
Yep. So for red team, they have a massive base, but they don't have an army at the beginning of the game. So we'll just rush in with our military. The towers are not really anything to worry about.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the villagers running away.
So heinki is just getting the villagers, I'm just gonna get the town center. And then in blue, we're going to build some walls made of farms and barracks.
Yeah. As we mentioned before, blue's not gonna attack the villagers, so we can just walk in and start constructing there. So what we're gonna do is...
Yeah, I'm gonna do an epic lure prank here. I'm gonna whack this tower with my horse, and you can see here that now blue's entire army is gonna chase my horse. And that means that now there's no army in there. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. So what we're going? So we need to get out of here.
Town center open.
Good. So what we're gonna do now is we're trying to get the captured villagers out for extra damage, and we're gonna attack with our villagers these two buildings. So we need to get the monastery in the market, and once those two buildings are down, we will defeat blue. So even though they have a castle, you can see they're not shooting at our villagers, which is very helpful in this case. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay, the lure did work, but as you can see now, the soldiers are coming back. It's totally fine, don't worry about it. So we're just gonna need to destroy this fence. Okay, the fence is down, we can get the soldiers out, the villagers, I mean.
Yes, that's an interesting fence you broke open there.
Yeah, like, your villagers are stuck.
Stuck?
Yep. So now we just need to hunt at red base the leftover villagers, and once we've done that, we win.
There's my units here.
Okay, got that.
Charlesons.
Production.
So this campaign is based on the real-world events of real-world leader Attila the Hun back in, I don't remember when this is set, which is kind of embarrassing. There are 2 villages in this block of towers that are stuck.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll go to get there.
Yeah.
With
I
blue
messed up red big time, but
it's okay.
fine.
Just look for the fishers.
And blue will surrender once this market and this church go down.
Blue's fine.
Yeah, so blue is fine. Oh, escaping.
Okay, the villager is down. Was it enough? Nope.
Found some fishes.
Yeah, okay, I've got the 2 villagers stuck.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, they're giving up.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
red is down too.
And
So,
when they're giving up, they destroy all their buildings one by one in a fancy like surrender animation, and
Yeah.
it's supposed to look really cool, which I guess it also does, but it
Yeah.
also takes a while.
yeah, as you can see, the castle is suddenly gone, and yeah, also the red castle. So now we just need to wait for the announcer to say, oh yeah, they got defeated, and then we're done with this map. For the first map.
You are being attacked by player 4 Persians.
Open ball.
Persians resigned.
Yeah. So now we just,
Scythians
hey, you are
That's the first
victorious.
Second map,
Yeah.
and we're doing the same thing. Invite heinki. Set the difficulty to hard. Play slideshows off. Ready, and then spam the start game button. Second scenario, we're getting a big army but no villagers, and we're supposed to raid all the villages around the town to gain resources and eventually be able to build our base.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that at all. So,
Partially.
so the win condition is to have a TC open and then destroy the Romans.
Yes.
So, as mentioned before, they're like small villages, and every time you defeat one of the villages, you get one specific resource. So you get wood, you get gold, you get meat, you get stone, and so on and so on. But we don't care about that. So what we need are villagers, we need gold, and we need stone. So that we can get, first of all, repair our ramps, which we will get later on, and to also make sure that we can build our town center. But you will see that in a moment. So as you can see, we have like a split army. So S has Tarkans, which are melee units, while I have cavalry archers, and so we're gonna split up. So my job is mostly to kill all the enemy units, while S is gonna destroy the buildings very quickly.
Yep.
So later on, there's a castle we need to destroy, and also a town center. So this is like where it's gonna be important. Also, there's like a monk coming over. Where is he? Okay, go get that. Oh, I lost an archer, but that's fine.
Warning. You are being attacked by
So
player
here
6.
I just set
Warning.
these 3
You
to
are
destroy
being
these
attacked
lumber
by-
camps, and they'll do that. Meanwhile, my massive army with Hankies, we're gonna get purple done here, and this base will give us villages once we destroy the objective.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, in the next camp, there are gonna be 3 monks. We need to make sure that S is not losing his Tarkans, because they do a lot of building damage, and we need to destroy buildings. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm sacrificing my archers, which are gonna be very useless later on, so that we make sure that the monks are not gonna take over his army, because, well, we don't care about archers.
Get ready on villies. Villies.
Peasants will do our bidding. Let us find a suitable location to establish.
So yeah, we need to surrender 6 of our villages.
Nasus paid 600 wood.
We have captured all of Nice's
Yeah, so what
to
we're
the
gonna do
creepy
is,
You are
Scythians.
being
Yeah.
attacked by player
so there's
3
like
Nasus.
the game is announcing that in the middle of the center of this map, there are like hideous people, and if we give them like 6 of our villages, we get first of all extra units, and we get rams and also the whatever it's called, the catapult. I always call it the catapult because it is a catapult.
Not an onager, but a mangonel.
A mangonel. There you go.
Yeah.
Player 4 Adrian.
As is the Wikipedia about this, so here you go. So regardless, we're gonna send them over, and then we get our extra troops, and with those extra troops, we're more than ready enough to basically take down blue, and that's what we're gonna do. What we also need to mention, which we didn't mention, is that we're running this game on the actual patch. So if we would have taken like a down patch and do the run, it would be very different. So we had to change strats as we were, first of all, playing online and in co-op, and I'm also not sure if it works with the down patch version. I never tried, but it doesn't matter. Regardless, so the strats changed. So normally you only needed to take down the town center, which was fairly easy. You just rushed in with your army and your horses, and then you were good to go. But you can't do that anymore, since now one of the goal is to take down the the castle, and the castle is doing a lot of damage. So what we're doing now is we're getting some ramps, and we're also getting some wood later on with our villagers, and then our villagers will repair the ramps which are getting aggroed by the castle, and they're not getting killed, so that is like very convenient for us.
Did you aggro their onagers at all?
I hope so. I attacked the outpost.
I will see. So I'm gonna do a little 1 versus 2 with my mangonel versus their mangonels.
Yeah,
it is an onager actually. Never mind.
Yeah, for some reason it did not get kited. Oh, they're attacking my...
Never mind. It's safe.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, it's not safe.
Okay, it's fine. That is...
I'm not playing well today, but whatever.
It's okay. I'll try to archer them down.
Many riders to withstand the Roman attack and then go on the offensive.
Okay, we got one of them at least. Where's the second? Or did you get one of them?
No,
No, you didn't. Okay,
they won.
I'm a bit confused where the second one is. It's fine. So,
Hopefully.
well, I hope so as well. Yeah, we'll see.
We're just gonna do this.
Okay, so what we need to do now is, like, as you can see, there is a timer. These gates will never open, not even for the blue player. No, where are you going? Okay,
Oh,
so
here's the other one. Careful, careful, careful.
yeah,
I'm not sure what the catapult is doing, but...
it's not doing anything, but that's good for us. Okay. Well,
oh, another
it's...
ram.
Go repair. Okay, it's fine, we got it. So, I lost my ram, but it's alright. We still got... Never mind, we have only one. But it will just be slower. Wait, since when do they have a monastery there? Or do they always have it?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, never mind. But yeah, anyway, so we got in, as I said before, there's a timer, so the enemies will never actually... Oh wow, they killed my... what is it called? My villager, so I can't repair.
I'm sending mine.
Okay, good. So what we're gonna do is they can't send their units out and they will be stuck here, but if we destroy the gate for them, then they can get out. And, well, they only start producing a lot of units once we are done with this part, or like once the timer runs out. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna take them down before the timer runs out. It was a bit unfortunate that we lost our rams. Normally this castle would be down, but luckily, as I mentioned before, we have a lot of Mangudai, so they just, and Tarkans as well, so they just take down the castle, even if we don't have our rams anymore.
Yeah, our ram died, but the Tarkans are fine, and I mean, this is slow, but we got it.
Yeah, it's okay. There you go.
And that's it, and now we just wait.
Like
there's no fancy surrender animation here, but we do have to wait for dialogue, yeah.
Yeah, you can also see on the right that we defeated the Romans before the castle was down, but it doesn't count anymore because they updated the map. So
yeah, they never fixed that.
Yeah, they never fixed that. I also don't know why did it decided that the castle needs to be down on the hard difficulty.
Too easy, otherwise, I guess.
Or they watched our runs and
they saw our run and were like,
yeah,
we can't have that.
No, speedrunners, stop breaking our games. We can't allow that.
Yeah, now it's like 3 minutes slower than the old strat. Although I do like this strat, it's fun, so yeah, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, definitely. That was also the interesting part of kind of rerouting this in co-op, first of all, because there is obviously a single-player version of the speedrun of this, and we didn't... Oh, sorry. Didn't talk about that a lot. So this is like the normal speedrun for the single player just in co-op. So of course we can divide our attention and can also do like multiple things at the same time by dividing the task. And this is what makes it also very interesting. But if you know the map and if you do speedruns of the normal Age of Empires 2 run, it's basically the same.
Night created.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now, in this map it is a bit of a special mission. We just need to get 10,000 gold, and you have certain goals you need to achieve to get that gold. So one is like destroying those market carriers to get some extra gold, and then S is gonna do some epic pranking at
Gate's coming. I did a prank to lure Green's army away, and now I'm doing a prank to prop their gate open.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna build 3 rams, and those rams will help me for destroying the enemy faster. And while doing that, I'm also having like 3 Tarkans, and those Tarkans will help out to do some extra damage as well. No, monkey! Don't die! Okay, he died. Never mind. It's not too big of a deal. Then just send. Okay, I don't want to lose these 2 though. Okay. Oh, wait, there's one more archer I need to take down, and then we're good to go. So there's also like a monastery, which I'm gonna attack with S, so that we can quickly get more gold. And yeah, at this point, red is now done. And then we just need to win.
Yep. We need gold, so it is kind of important to not like spend too much gold ourselves. So yeah, I limit. I don't know what heinki does, but I limit myself to 5 knights and 3 rams.
I only get 3 rams, and that's it.
3,000 gold and just go away. Philippopolis has lost its town center.
Philippopolis has lost its town center.
Oh no. Anyways.
Villager created.
Yeah, monastery is getting down, market is getting down. I'm getting the docks just in case. Nice, yeah. Okay, my attack on red is also done. I'm getting the harbor as a backup in case it takes forever to get the monastery, but we should be fine. So as you can see, we have 8,800 gold. We should be almost done. Yeah, as you can see, we're building a lot of villagers to just get some gold. And yeah, this mission is almost over.
There we go, there goes the monastery. We
just
need to chop more gold here.
We need 80 gold. Go. Give your gold away.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah. There you go.
Have given us the gold we need. Now we can truly establish a Hunnic empire.
Constantinople defeated.
All right, I got the extra. Can nothing be done about them? No, we already won. All right, next mission, Barbarian Betrothal. So this mission is special, and there's the first glitch which we're gonna do. It's a huge trick, as we are despawning, or we're making sure that the enemy army is not spawning at all, which is pretty overpowered, especially with the new DLC, since it's the Roman Empire. And yeah, we're not gonna see that at all, which is really nice. But first of all, we need to build a base. And
regroup before we
a base.
Well, a base, like something to rush them with.
Yeah. So heinki is going to lure purple away to his town center and kill all the units. I will capture some sheep and give them to heinki.
Yeah.
And I will also build like a bunch of buildings in Magenta's base. First order of business for me is to prevent this archery range from going up. If it goes up, it's just an instant reset, because then Magenta will train archers, and don't like that. But now they're just helpless. It's just villagers, and I will be grieving them.
Sheep found.
And I'm just gonna kite them over to my base, and then... Oi, why didn't that work? Oi, it's okay. And yeah, now I'm gonna kill the pikeman, which would be normally an issue, and now we just need to wait a bit.
Also, I'm building my base like all the way forwards near red.
One pikeman is going back.
Yes.
Oh no! The pikeman is gonna attack my sheep. Okay, it's fine. All good.
All good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get my sheep. Yeah, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get as quickly as soon as possible our resources to build a castle, at least, yeah, for both of us. And what we're gonna do after that is it allows us to basically castle rush our enemies, and that is very important in this case. Also, there are relics near our spots, and the enemy will occasionally send monks over. So
okay, that was funny, sorry.
Okay, no, all good. And so what we're gonna do is we're trying to make sure those monks always die, because then the enemy or the AI will always put some more... will send more monks over, and then they have less monks in their base, right? So
that sent.
Thank you.
150 stone.
Yeah, I don't need the stone myself, so I send it to heinki, so he doesn't have to chop for as long, and he can get his castle up really quickly.
I always like to chop off my stone, you know. That's why it takes forever.
What do you do with stone? You mine it, I guess.
Yeah, mine it.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Villager created.
So this part here is important for later, but I'll... Also, there's the first monk coming over, getting killed by my scout. That is important. And yeah, this spot is later important, but you will see. Okay, so then I'm gonna build a university because we still need to study, even though we're the Huns. And after that, I'll get one upgrade that will be very helpful. So now we just need to get some stone, get some echo running. So there's like just a bit of basic
Building, yeah.
base building.
I'm gonna
gaming.
attack Red with my villager here, and then Red will send their army, and then my town center will do some work.
Enjoy the chopping sound, I guess.
Siege workshop
Yeah,
built.
this is actual chopping.
Warning. You are being attacked by player 3 Mets. Villager created.
Okay, monk down.
There they are.
Okay, I got my
Here
stone.
is the
Warning.
monk.
You are being attacked by player 3 Mets.
Okay, so now I'm sending 3 of my villagers up, and I start my attack with a castle in front of their house.
Hurry up, Red. You're being excessively slow today.
It's okay, don't worry.
Also, this map is on a pretty much a 20-minute timer, so we can take a bit of a relaxed pace. Not too much, though.
Yeah. Also, I hope every Age of Empires pro is very happy because I'm doing a boiler into our base. The only game mechanic we actually do as speedrunners. All right. So what I'm also gonna do, I'm doing a bit of AI manipulation. So there is my castle, as you obviously can see, getting built. And what I'm gonna do is I'm building some fences around it, but I'm not gonna finish them. So the AI will never destroy it because they're like, oh hey, this is an unfinished building, so it's an obstacle, but not an enemy building. And because they say, oh, it's an obstacle, I can't destroy it, they will only attack the castle from the corners, allowing the castle to still shoot it and us just to, well, have an advantage.
I may have just entirely forgotten to train a ram, so I'll be a bit late to the party. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Battering ram created. Siege workshop built.
Alright, time for some food.
Yeah, I'm getting some food as well now, getting some farms. I'm also taking that chance to get the second four because, well, I think we're good. Okay, so
You are being attacked by player 2
70%,
Burgundy.
that's fine. You get number 6 and you're becoming number 5. Just doing hotkeys, and I failed my hotkey, but no problem. So yeah, what I'm doing is after this castle is up, I'm gonna get these guys out as quickly as possible so that they're not getting aggroed. I'm gonna, come on, build this thing quickly. Okay, good. Go here, you go here, you go here. Did my villager die? Yes, of course my villager died. Whoops. Nope. Okay, it's fine. And we're just gonna hunt some deer then and
Knight created.
get some more farms going. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, okay, I still need some wood, but it's fine. As you can see now, the entire army is coming and they can only attack the corners, so they're just gonna die in the most ridiculous way by just looking at the castle while arrows are flying at them.
We would join you if you could only
Okay,
contribute to us 500 gold.
Yeah, also now you get like one of those
help defend us.
extra condition. Oh no, we will join you if you destroy the enemy, but we're never gonna do that because the castle is way too expensive and that's not worth it at all.
Yeah.
Knight created.
I
Warning.
can't.
You
I
are
need
being
more
attacked by
wood.
player 3
Not
Mets.
enough wood.
Wood, please.
Wood, please.
Hey,
That is my daughter.
Warning. You are being attacked by player 3 Mets.
my ram is on its way.
Okay, good. Yeah, no
Alright.
worries.
And that's the only bit of teamwork we'll actually be
Player
doing
3
on this
Mets.
map. Me sending my ram to open the gate for him.
You are being battering
Yeah.
ram created.
But other than that, like it's just we each pick an enemy and we deal with it.
Warning.
So what
You
I'm
are
gonna do
being
now,
attacked
I'm
by
gonna
player
get
3
some
Mets.
a lot of scouts, and I'm getting some petards, which are important. And now I'm
You
going
are
to do
being
the first
attacked
trick.
by
So what
player
I
3
said
Mets.
before, the Roman Empire will send a huge army
Battering
to
ram
fight us,
created.
but they will never spawn if we put a villager just in front of their, well, spawn
Warning.
points. So they
You
will
are
just
being
be stuck.
attacked by
Okay, I
player
think
3
that
Mets.
that looks fine. Take a look if you want. But I think I'm...
Warning.
Yep.
Also,
Knight
be
created.
careful with your ram. Don't send it in yet. Let me destroy the... Or let the castle take care of the knights at least. The pikemen should be fine, but... This is why we get the accuracy ability for the
Player
castle,
3
so
Mets.
they can accurately kill them. Okay, you can send your
You are being
barracks now.
attacked by player 3
Barracks?
meds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yep. It's going.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm getting
Knight created.
one extra petard. That should be fine.
Red's
And-
town center is almost down, so now I'll just pick off these villages.
and
So
I'm-
long as the town center is standing, they kind of hang around there, so I don't want to knock down the town center yet until I'm sure that all these villages are dealt with. Yeah. And now Rat is pretty much done for. I'm gonna send what I have to heinki.
Oh no, the gate is not open, unfortunately.
Warning. You are being attacked by player 3 meds.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sometimes
help.
like someone in an attempt to destroy my ram
Warning.
will prop
You
open
are
the
being
gates.
attacked by player 3
I think that
meds.
should be fine.
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay,
it is,
now
yeah.
now it's working. Okay, so now I'm going to send my petards in to do an attack, and also I'm getting some more of my light cavalry because they're fast units, and fast units are good to pick out enemies and to also send them fastly in. Haha. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, we're gonna destroy the town center with the petards, and with the scouts we're gonna take over of all those villages. Boom. Okay. You burned the last town. That should be coming now.
Knight created.
There you go.
And he's just gonna pick off civilians and
Yeah. We don't like
my
villagers, so we
ram
need
is
to take
being
care
attacked.
of them. Oh wow. It's
Well, this is what you'll have to work with.
yeah, it's okay. My castle was not good in protecting for some reason.
Yeah. And we are currently at 18 minutes and 50. In-game time runs twice as fast as real time. And once this timer hits 20 minutes, we ideally is when we would be done.
Okay.
Because that's when they'll start surrendering.
Still not enough, it seems. Oh, there are villagers. Yeah, there's still a lot of villagers, so I need to make sure to get
You
those.
are being attacked.
And
Warning.
now we're hitting
You are
20
being
minutes
attacked by
now.
player 4 or
Let's see.
Yeah, okay, we got
Okay.
it. Nice.
Burgundy has resigned.
Warning.
Yeah.
You are being
Red
attacked
is
Sign
by
to-
player
going,
4 or
hopefully.
Meds. Meds resign.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, the Roman Empire, which never spawned, which is supposed to come out from here, is dead.
Orleans
And yeah,
resigned.
we're done with the mission. Nice.
So that's like a perfect time, like not even exaggerating because of the timer.
Yeah. Oh boy, my favorite mission.
My
Catalonian
actually favorite mission.
Okay, so what we need to do now is we have 3 AI enemies, and both sides have tons of resources, and the AI here is not limited, so they will play like they are an actual good AI. So what we're gonna do is they spam the buildings, like build
Game speed
5,000
changed by
castles and
heinki
whatnot,
gods.
and that is like a huge pain in the neck. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna build quickly a lot of stables and rush them. So we're gonna make sure that they are dying before we are dying. So let's see if we can do this. All right, so what I'm gonna do now...
We're spamming stables, and Heinki has 1 big enemy. I have 2 small enemies.
Stable build.
Not playing super well. I have to block a castle in Cyan's
You are
base.
being attacked
I can
by
just do
player
that like
Sheepbound.
this. And a
Sheep
castle in
stable build.
Green's base,
Warning.
which I can do
Knight
by
created.
attacking the civilian that is building it. And then
Villager created.
because like I'm
Sheepbound.
attacking like a building, they don't want to lose all the stone, so they quickly cancel the building.
Knight
So we
created.
can really exploit that.
Knight created. Stable build.
Yeah. Okay, so my epic lure prank worked. So what you can see is
Stable
that
build.
the blue army is now gone. And what I'm gonna do now, or try to do, is like make sure that the
Knight created.
AI is not gonna build some
Villager
extra castles
Knight
up,
created.
because building extra
build.
castles is obviously bad. And what I'm gonna do now is like just getting
Knight
quickly a lot of
You are
stables
being
out,
attacked
and
by
we still
Knight
need
created.
to get some
Stable build.
wood, because I
Villager
failed
created.
to do that correctly, but that
Knight
is not a big
created.
deal. And
Husbandry
yeah.
research complete.
Now we're just sending tons of troops
Knight
and make sure
created.
that
Knight
the enemy is not building
Stable
extra
build.
stuff.
Night created. Iron casting research. Villager
This
created.
castle is like halfway up,
Night
but
created.
I'm just gonna...
Night created.
Okay,
Sheep
it's
found.
got abandoned, but it's fine.
Night sheep found. Stable build.
Here's a town
Night
center
created.
attempt. I'm gonna block that as well.
Villager created. Stable build.
And now,
Night
like,
created. Night
we're
warning.
flooding their
You
base,
are
or
being
I am at
attacked.
least.
Night
Yeah.
created.
See how this
Same.
is going?
Warning. You are being attacked.
It's
Sheep
doing,
found.
yeah, it's
Warning.
working fine on
You
my
are being
side. I'm
attacked.
just
Night
a
created.
bit low on
Night created.
attack power right now, but that is gonna be
Mining.
um,
Sheep found.
changing soon. But the good thing is, because I managed to just interrupt him non-stop, we have the safety now that everything will be fine, because at some point S can send some extra troops to help me
Yeah.
out.
I'm gonna need to send them to Cyan first.
Yeah,
'cause,
no
didn't
worries,
go
no worries,
super
do
well.
that first. My side is going fine besides the... Oi, go and work.
Night created.
Okay.
Yeah.
Besides the food limit, but because I had not enough wood. But we will fix that soon.
Warning.
Okay.
Night created.
Here we try to build a
Night
castle up.
created.
Also, what we
Night
didn't say,
created.
like, they have a
Night
mechanic that every time they're building something and you
Night
attack it
created.
just slightly, I will freak
created.
out and will start to cancel it to not lose resources.
created.
So this is like a normal thing.
Yeah.
Night
So what I
created.
did wrong with
Night
Cyan is when the town center broke open and the villagers got out, I was busy
created.
with green, and so the villagers all ran away. Okay,
Warning.
green is
Night
done.
created.
Okay, good.
And now their villagers were able to build a new base.
Warning. Sheep found. Night created.
Yeah, okay.
Villager created. Warning. You are sheep found.
But yeah, I'm just overwhelming them with horses, and should be...
Warning.
Just
Warning.
build enough knights, easy.
Attacked by
And once
player
this town center
5000.
breaks open, for real this time, I'll just pick off all the villies.
Dots reside.
Yeah, okay.
There goes green.
Night created.
Yeah, okay, I'm also done
And
with blue
that's,
now.
that's Cyan done.
Night
Just need
created.
to check.
Warning. You are being
Can you
attacked
please
by
destroy
wild
the town
animals.
center? Thank you.
You need to
Did I not get him
stab the
upgrades? Oh, I
villager,
get them.
yeah.
Talons resign. Night created.
Okay, so now we just need to check where
Night created.
some villagers are. Yeah, okay, they
found.
gave up. Nice.
Sheep found.
And yeah,
Sheep
hardest
found.
map done. I hate it.
Yeah, it's hard.
Night
I'll
created.
never not hate it. It's just
Sheep found.
stress
Night
overload.
created.
Yeah, heinki's part is really difficult. Mine is a bit easier, I'd say, even though I have like 2 separate bases. But yeah, this is a hard map. Good job.
Yeah, nice. Good job. Good job. Now we just need to wait for them to surrender.
Yeah.
The Western Roman Empire
there you go.
resigned.
Scatter. Now there is nothing to stop our invasion
Sheep
of
found.
Italy.
Why are you killing your own
You are
horses?
being
Why are you so
attacked by
cruel?
Wild animals. Frank
I'm waiting, I'm bored.
I'm wait-
Oh, that's so cruel, actually.
All
All
right.
right, final map. So, for those who know about Attila's story, he decided to attack Rome in the end, the real Rome. And at the end of that battle, whatever, he talked to the very Pope. And the Pope said something that caused Attila to retreat. And no one, the rumor goes that
Game
no one
speed
knows
changed by lots of
what the Pope
S
said. We have an explanation for that. You'll see that at the end of this level.
I like explanation as a term. Also, my kids are going haywire in the background. What's going on?
So, on this map, we need to destroy...
created.
Every enemy will build a town center and a wonder. If we destroy both of those, they will surrender.
Batavium
No
started
questions
building
asked.
a wonder.
So that's what we'll do. Here's Magenta's
created.
wonder. That's one's actually going to go
Hans.
down last, pretty much.
Okay. What's going on there?
I'm going to
Villager
do...
created.
I'm going to hit a trigger with these 2 horses, and then I will do a prank with the other 2 horses.
Warning. You are being
Yeah.
attacked.
So what I'm
Villager
gonna do
created.
is I'm taking care of green and then I'm gonna attack purple.
You are being
So
attacked
green
by
is very
player
easy.
2
We're just gonna
activate.
castle rush them. We're just sending over our units, which we have here already, like from the start, and we're building a castle in front
You
of
are
them, so
being
they send
attacked by
out
player
all of
2
their
activate.
units, which is very helpful as we don't need to take care of them then. And after that, we're just gonna pick off the villagers, and as mentioned before, if you kill the villagers,
Villager
they
created.
surrender, and that is
Yeah.
gonna be very helpful for us.
Warning. You are being
So I'm gonna
attacked
get
by
my units
player
into
5
the castle
Tavium.
to do some extra DPS and get some extra arrows in case you didn't know about that. And now we're just gonna wait. So I'm gonna
Villager
also build
created.
like some extra trebuchets to do some extra damage for later. And now we're just gonna wait, and yeah, these guys are always attacking now my units, which I don't like a tiny bit.
Villager
So I
created.
need to be careful that
Aquila
my
started building
trebuchets
a
are
wonder.
not getting targeted, but besides that, everyth's cool. Okay, yeah, it's worked.
The trigger that I hit earlier has caused this
Warning.
red wonder to
You are
start
being attacked.
getting
Villager
constructed,
created.
so now I can destroy it. And then this town center is right here as well, so
Warning.
2 easy
being
targets,
attacked
especially
by
since I
player
lured their
2
army
Aquila.
away.
Yep.
Trebuchets
Villager
require
created.
some babysitting, they're not very smart.
Yep.
Sometimes they just don't follow your orders. Alright.
Warning.
Okay,
You
it's
are
good.
being attacked by player 2 Aquila.
Last
Villager
trebuchet
created.
over there. And now I'm gonna destroy the enemy castle, and yeah, he's gonna get his own trebuchet over to attack me, but that is not a problem because we're just gonna take care of it. Oh wait, I just
Villager
saw
created.
that I didn't take care of her
Warning.
castle yet.
You are
Oopsie.
being attacked by player 2
Okay, now
Aquila.
it's down. Now we can attack. And what we're gonna do is we're immediately attacking their town center so we can get the winning condition, which is basically destroy
Villager
things so everything's fine. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna spam a lot of archers. I'm gonna
You are being
position
attacked by
my
player 2 Aquila.
my riders at certain locations, because what the AI is gonna do is they're gonna send villagers out to get food, and I'm gonna place them at certain spots where they are definitely gonna pass by, and just gonna make sure that the moment they pass by they just die and I don't need to worry about them.
Villager created.
Okay, there's some coming out. Yeah, this also worked. Okay, now we just need to make sure we get a lot of wood and gold so that I can
Villager
constantly spam archers, because in this game having a lot of wood and
Mining
gold
camp
makes you
built.
or allows you to build archers. Makes totally sense. Don't ask me. So okay.
Villager created.
There is another villager. There are some more villagers. That's good. Okay, and we got green. Nice. That is pretty fast. I also don't need to take down their...
Villager created.
What is it called? I forgot what it's called.
Wall.
The wall. Thank you.
Mediolanum resigned.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send one of my archers over to purple,
Villager
lure the
created.
entire army to my castle, because they're gonna focus this archer here. And because we're only focusing this archer, we're gonna ignore the castle, and I can
do
just...
anything about what just happened.
You're just stealing my boar again, I know. Yeah, S likes to steal my food because I don't need food. Because as I said, I just need wood and gold to get archers. Because, well, as you know, you can build a horse with wood,
Villager
and
created.
you just need to pay the archer with gold, and then you don't need to pay it with yourself. Like, easy. Alright. Okay, sending my archer over here. My trebuchet I can send over here. And yeah, as you can see, purple is just completely ignoring the castle, which is attacking
Villager
them.
created.
And I can just, well, you know, just pick them up one by one.
Trebuchet
Packed.
created.
Okay, gonna try and do an epic lure prank on Cyan here.
Stable build. Stable build.
And then three trebuchets, hopefully is all I
Warning.
need.
You are being attacked by player 4 Verona.
These require a bit of microing, kind of
Trebuchet.
finicky.
Pack created.
Okay.
Warning. You are being attacked by player 4 Verona.
So attack
That should be
that,
fine.
you attack that.
Knight
Whoa.
created.
Oh, yeah, I hit the microphone, scratching my... Sorry about that.
It's okay. I forgive you this
Lumber
time.
camp built.
Yeah, and these guys, you can really see the epic lure prank in its full effect here.
Knight created.
Yeah. Okay,
Trebuchet.
so now we took
Pack
down the gate at
created.
purple. So we're just gonna send
Warning.
my units over
You are
here,
being
and my
attacked by
trebuchets
player
are
4
just gonna
Verona.
walk in. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna chill here for a bit and make sure that we just take some of the enemies
You are
down,
being
some
attacked by
villagers.
player
As
4
you
Verona.
know, like as I mentioned at the start of the run,
Warning.
we always need to
You are
take
being
down
attacked by
their
player
town
4
center
Verona.
plus the villagers to win the map.
Knight
So what I'm gonna
created.
do now is I'm gonna
Trebuchet.
send, or in this case, the
You are
wonders.
being
So what I'm
attacked by
gonna do now is I'm gonna
lumber
send
camp
my
built.
trebuchets over into the base, which allows me to easier pick them off. And then I'm just gonna chill with my archers here,
Knight created.
and yeah, hope that I'm not losing all of them.
Warning. being attacked by player
That took
5
a long time,
Batavium.
actually.
Yeah, now we just need to take
Warning,
down their
you are
wonders,
being attacked
and then
by
we're good to
player
go.
4 Verona. Trebuchet
Backed.
created.
Okay.
Warning. Warning. Player 5. Warning. You are being attacked
Okay,
by
I need
player
to
5
wait
Batavium.
actually a bit, because if I don't wait for this wonder to
Warning.
finish, good,
You are being attacked
then
by
they will
player
softlock
light
and never
cavalry
build the second
created.
wonder, which is the condition to win, and that is pretty bad. So what we're gonna do is we're just making sure. No,
Verona
you
resigned.
stop. No, I want you to stop. Attack.
Light cavalry
Two
created.
can attack this.
Just
and-
attack the wonder.
Yeah.
I'll get the
that's-
wonder, yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, just need to take it down.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you
So
said it,
once
yeah.
that goes down, the Pope will come talk to us. We're not gonna talk. This is what happened in real life.
Batavium's wonder was destroyed.
Get ready on time,
Light
by the
cavalry
way.
created.
Here's the
Before we
Pope.
pursue this
We're gonna kill him.
wanton bloodshed any further, we request that you come
And then kill
personally
Attila.
to meet
The
with
Western
the
Roman
And time.
Empire defeated.
Time.
in Rome. Attila, might I have a word with you?
And if we listen... Again, the line doesn't play.
What? Yeah, why is it not playing?
It's supposed to play...
Attila has fallen.
Yeah, so we're not allowed to have Attila die, obviously, but you can kill him at the very end, and it'll like they will cry out like in "Whoa, that's Attila died," but and then we still win, but it doesn't happen. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, that was a pretty good run, like a 40:05.
Yeah,
Like,
that is
we are
that is our second best run
second
ever.
best, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 10 seconds? No, like 8 seconds behind world record now.
I
Since we
don't
got
know,
our
yeah.
world record like 2 weeks at ESA.
There's no way this was this close. This was not a
That's-
clean run
yeah,
on
that's-
my end.
that's-
I'm a bit
it's really-
confused. But
it's
whatever,
really weird. Anyways.
I'll look at it after and yeah, that was fun. Good job.
Yeah, good job. Well done. Yeah. That was Attila the Hun, Age of Empires 2, a co-op campaign. A lot of fun. Can you recommend 4 out of 5? Because I'm German, I'm never giving a perfect score. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this showcase. Yeah, I'm heinki. This is S. Watch us.
Yes, thank you. For,
Enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Yes. Yeah, no, he took all my words. Thank you for having us, and until next time.
Bye.
Thank you so much for that amazing run. That was pretty good. All right, next run is coming up. Tricrow with Bloodborne, the card game. So stay tuned.